Hello everybody, it's Mithril Zenith back again with Mordor the Depths of Dejenol. Starting our Holy Crusades up again. What's this? We are a level 41 wizard. Yes, we are. And now it is time to acquaint ourselves with... Well, first I guess it's time to unsash ourselves. Is it class restricted? Yes, it is. Well, it's going in the bank for a little bit. But back to the guilds, and while we want both Sorcerer and Scavenger, I figure 1, Scavenger levels faster, 2, it gives us Thieving skill, which is going to be really helpful, and 3, it gives us Charm of Opening, and we really want Charm of Opening soon. Oh, and as you can see, back down to less than 300 experience needed for level. Oh my, that's gonna be nice. I feel like we're gonna blaze quite a few levels here. The thing that's not nice is that we don't have any weapons anymore. So general store, I think we can sell our cross effectively and buy a dagger. I'm almost tempted to not even bother equipping my armor, but yeah. So let's see, requires 5. Requires 26. Requires 26. 26. 21. 5. 21. It's not too bad, I guess. What's in my bank, anyway? Let's see, a plate mail for some reason. I have a shield. Can scavengers use shields? Yes, they can, but not that one. It's not enough level. Sure, I'll take out the girdle. Why not? This looks fine. Who needs armor anyway? Only gonna be in the early levels. Why not? I say, as I probably instantly get myself killed. But yeah, it's been a little while since I've recorded a video. My life has been absolutely insane. And boom, we already can level up. And no sense in getting all our armor back that we're not going to use. Jumps though to 800. Ha ha ha. 800 a jump. Compared to getting like 20, 30,000. Yeah. It's been a while since I've made a video because I've been incredibly busy. I've cast my spells myself. School, taken a lot out of me. Work has been difficult. Just working mornings, so it's not too bad, but I mean, it limits my time frame on doing anything else. And then 5 damage, that's kind of sad. And then, of course, with school comes homework. And it's midterms week right now. Or midterm season, it feels like, because like some classes have 2, some have 3, some have 1. So like last week I had my first midterm, and most of my midterms are next week, and then this week I had one as well. It's kind of interesting. Oh, I'm almost pinned. That's a funny feeling. Getting pinned. Who actually does that anymore? I could probably even... One sec. Do I have healing? I forget. No, I don't have healing spells. Never mind. I was gonna say I could probably even limit my aging even further by just healing some more, but never mind. I can't do that. Yeah, so I've been super busy, and occasional times when I've not been busy, I have not had time alone. It's not been good recording situation, whatever it's called. I'm getting longer tomes, actually. I should probably think about using those. Why is my buffer hidden behind the map? I need to readjust all my windows. What was I saying? Yeah, it's been a little while, but don't worry. I have not forgotten. As you can see, I'm still playing Mordor. The interesting thing is, I've been thinking... Oh, dazzle time. I've been thinking of other games that I can play, that I want to play, rather. And... while I'd really like to, it also gets to the point where it's like... I can barely handle making, like, one video every once in a while for Mordor. If I add in another game, how am I gonna, you know, keep that up? But I want to. I want to definitely boost up the channel. There are a couple of other old games that I like, that I want to play. Recent ones I've been thinking a lot about have been... Okay, first of all, what's it called? Diablo 1. I've been playing a lot of Diablo 2, and I'm just been like, I kind of want to play Diablo 1 again. But I kind of want to do it on video recording. How did a scavenger steal that much gold from me? I should probably bank. Especially considering I'm almost pinned and I don't have much gold to lose. Level 5, no quest. Oh, numlock cycle. 19. Good Tome of Learning. Okay. 18. 17. It is a neutral Tome of Agility. Stats. Can I use? Yes, I can. Always use more tomes. I'm still not maxed in intelligence. I have 24 and I'm still not maxed. What is this? The magic of being an elf, I guess. I finally found a reason to be an elf, guys. It only took forever. Oh, that's not very effective. Well, let's just... Since I can, let's just keep the Dazzle party going. Dazzle all of them. Fast experience. Thank you, wizard. So, what was I saying? I can't even remember. Oh yeah! I was gonna play Diablo 1. The problem being... Oh, I'm pinned. Wow. I thought I was just gonna level up, but no, I'm pinned. That was exceedingly quick. That hasn't even respawned yet. That's kind of funny. We are now level 7. And since we hit a level up a little bit ago, we should probably be able to pick up some stuff. So I've been wanting to play Diablo 1 again. I don't know exactly how I want to do it. It was the gloves and it was the boots, I think. Because armor needs 28 and this needs 26. 26. The Scavenger is interesting because the Scavenger can actually use most of like the warrior armor and equipment. So that's kind of fun. The problem is you don't always want to be using that if you want to have a higher thief skill, because that's based off your dexterity, and a lot of the heavy armors reduce your dexterity. Wait a second, I was gonna take out a shield. I haven't been able to use a shield in a long time. So let's do it. Buffers. Feather Essence. Sight Veil. Resist Paralysis. Probably do Resist Draining. Yeah, because I don't have my white cloak equipable yet. But the good news is I can charge through this... I was gonna say I could charge through this place with Dazzle. That doesn't look to be the case against some of these warriors. Man, I can't even finish a sentence. I was gonna play Diablo 1, and it was gonna be awesome, but I can't decide what character to do. There are 3 characters, the fighter, the rogue, and the sorcerer. All of them are pretty fun, but they all have kind of a different playstyle, a different way of looking at things. People are like, oh, this is so overpowered, or that one's so overpowered, and it's like, once you know what you're doing, yes. But the way Diablo 1 works, not 2, exactly different from 2 specifically. The way Diablo 1 works, and it's something I get into a lot more in a video series on it if I made one, is like everything is random to an extent. However, within that randomness, it's like as soon as you click the button, the entire start game, the entire dungeon generates. And you can't reset or change the dungeon unless you... Oh. That's interesting. No. Not the New Game of Gauntlets. Is it Leaf? Is it... Yes, I'm no longer carrying Companion 1. That owl did not help me very much. Rest in peace, owl. So as soon as you press the start game button, the entire dungeon generates. The shop changes generation only at specific points. I'm gonna be pinned. I'll just run back the way I came so I don't waste any of these monsters. The shop regenerates every time you step foot into the dungeon and get back out into town, more specifically. Whatever. I'll just take the chest. Scroll of Malor and Potion of Flight. Give me a level. Give me another level. Okay, level 9. Level 9, not bad. Pretty solid. Ooh, we got some stuff now. Not the steel dagger, I need that. Learned my lesson before. So the shop generates when you go back into town, except for the magic item store that Griswold has, which only regenerates when you level up, and Wort, which regenerates either if you level up or you buy the item he already has. So that's interesting. Perhaps to some people it might be interesting. So what I'm getting by that is that the way the randomness works is that if you just trawl through the dungeon and don't keep checking the shop, Sorcerer is going to have a really hard time. But if you constantly check back, save all your gold, and then keep checking back at the Witch for... I did not put on Sight Veil Feather Essence. And my resistances. Resist, draw. Yeah, I don't want to get paralyzed or drained while I'm down here. Oh, I can't one-shot a goblin. That's dumb. I could if I hit it hard enough, probably. So yeah, Sorcerer has an incredibly hard time if you don't constantly check back up with Adria. But if you do, then it's not quite that hard. And if you get really lucky and get specific books, it can be pretty easy. Books and staffs, I guess. Because staffs are a big thing. Of charges of cast, whatever. Watching speedrun people play through the game, it kind of ruins it for me, because it's like they just skip everything. And I know that's the point of a speedrun, but it still is like... It doesn't feel right. It's like, oh, you got a teleport staff? Now you win the game. And it's like, really? Seriously? It was that easy all along? But yeah, that's the way Diablo 1 works. It's kind of busted. But I find it fun still. I still find it fun to go down to the dungeon and just mob some things. Oh, I am almost pinned. Speaking of going down to the dungeon and mobbing some things, that's what I'm doing here. Other things that I've considered playing on this channel in the near future. Oh, I'm a Scrounger, but I haven't gotten a quest yet. Don't jinx myself. Go. Other games I've been interested in playing. Oh, no quest yet too. Are Pokemon Coliseum. I talked a little bit about this. I haven't played that game in so long, but I miss it. I like it. It's weird. It's very different, but it's fun. And I figure with Pokemon Sun and Moon around the corner, which also, from what little I've seen of it, because I've tried to avoid a lot of the news actually of it, also looks like it's going to be a little bit different. Not as different as Coliseum, mind you, but looks like they're changing up a couple of little things here and there. Formula, which is kind of cool. So I've wanted to play that, just pointing out the little design decisions that they've made. That'd be a really design-focused, heavy playthrough. Wait a second, did I get... Well, I guess I won't say if I learn it, will it? Since I already know it. Magical. Nope, still Nomad. Wait, but it's 113 points? I'm just gonna keep it there. Stats. Yeah, I'm spell level 6, so I think I must have just learned Charm of Opening through the Scavengers Guild. I don't like my odds here. Nope, didn't like them. One sec, what are my spells? What are my damage spells? Cause heavy, what's cause heavy like? 4 and 6, and 13, 4. 10 and 2, 15, 6. 13, 4. I think I just equip power and go to town. I guess since I'm going to be casting these from my CF anyway. Not CF. That's the Ethereal Portal. I'm not casting Ethereal Portal. I don't really need a resistance on buffer. And And that way 3 is saved for my sash once I get that back. And let's try out power. Yeah, that was decent. And now we just cause wounds for a little bit. And I am not leveled enough to do a thing. Let's open the box, rather. Oh, I'll join forces with the Mordor. Why not? Get dazzled. It's interesting that a Mordor's going to join me. Charisma must just be super, super high. Which it is. And thanks, friend, for your faithful service. Now get out of here. Oh, it's only been 21 minutes, and we've already had many levels. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. Go. I can hope for a couple more levels. Perhaps. I don't know if I can hope for going down and surviving level 3. Oh, my stomach was sad about that. Okay. Only 1. Come on, Dazzle. Be better than that. So there's another thing that I was looking into a little bit. Apparently there is a mod for Legend of Grimrock that replaces the dungeon with the first 3 dungeon levels of Mordor, and then like changes the game so it's all about like, you know, quests and different stuff. So that would be, I've only played like to floor 6 or 7 of Legend of Grimrock. So I think it would at least be really interesting to check out, to see what this fan creation, you know, what this mod really does for the game, how similar it actually gets to, what's it called? To Depths of Dejenol. How different it is, and just how enjoyable it is, really. Because the... Wait a second, they're immune to mind. Looks like it's power time. Because the first... Yeah, like the 3D first-person perspective of Legend of Grimrock was... It was kind of cool. It was very stressful and mostly too much. So I feel like... Oh, they wanted to join me, didn't they? Sorry, friends. But I had to kill you instead. Oh, we're almost pinned again. This is such a magical experience. So wonderful. We are getting pinned all day long. And we're level 12. And we're level 13. I feel like, I don't know for sure, but I feel like when you switch to a new guild, if you're low level in that guild, then you have like just flat out worse ability to do anything. Not just even because your items are worse, but just because like your character is like doesn't know what they're doing. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but it's a feeling I get in the game. So yeah, so Diablo 1, oh yeah, I wanted to join. Whoops, don't care. Diablo 1, Pokemon Colosseum, the Depths of Dejenol mod of Legend of Grimrock. What else? Cthulhu Saves the World, one of my favorite little RPGs that you know, doesn't take too long to actually play through, but I find is really quite enjoyable. Also, another thing that's a little bit relaxing to play through is just really funny, honestly. Oh, why is this a separate spawn? I did not, and I guess more importantly, why did I not know that to begin with? Ooh, Charm of Opening is going down. Wait, that means... That feels nice. And that's all I can cast it, but... Hey, it's something. I forgot to side fail. So this could be very bad. This could be very bad. Dungeon bar. Apparently magic resistant. I do not like fighting mummies when I don't have my green resistance. That's where all my spell points went. Resistances. No wonder. Yeah, Diablo 1, Pokemon Coliseum, and then possibly XD as well. I played Coliseum a lot, but I never actually had XD growing up. So, I would like to play that and, you know, compare and contrast it to my experience with Coliseum, see how I enjoy it, how I don't enjoy it. I honestly know very little, if anything, about XD, Gale of Darkness. Aside from that Shadow Pokemon are back, and that's stayed my way of actually catching anything. But that's a game I kind of want to try out. So there's that. There's Diablo 1, Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, possibly. They're probably after Coliseum if I did a run of that. Then Cthulhu Saves the World I talked about. The Legend of Grimrock mod I talked about. Yeah, this is how much side veil helps. You can see I am hurting quite a bit. Not just... Speaking of hurting quite a bit, how did that green slime have more than 20 hit points? How? That could have been death. That could have been instant death. I do not like instant death. I would rather not experience instant death. Well, I guess not instant is the thing. It wouldn't have been instant death. It would have been a slow and very painful death by paralysis. Just dive in. You're slightly above the damage rating for Dazzle. So I just need to kill you quick. And then make our level. And we sell some junk. For neutral. 23. Oh. So 20. 19. 18. Awesome. Awesome. So we have made it to level 14 in the Scavengers Guild. 13 levels in a single video. Not bad, not bad. It's gonna slow down a lot from here, but we have now achieved something. Kind of. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Like I said, well, please comment below on any other games you'd like to see me play. Like I said, I've mentioned interest in Diablo 1 and the Legend of Grimrock mod that replaces it and makes it more like Mordor just as Dejenol. I'm interested in that. I've never tried that. Pokemon Coliseum, another old favorite. XD Gale of Darkness, similar to Coliseum, but I've never actually played it. Cthulhu Saves the World and or Breath of Death 7. Those are awesome games. I could continue Descent, hopefully with changing out my graphics card settings. It won't have sub 30 frame rate. And yeah, that's all I can think of right now. And if you can think of anything else, oh, Total Annihilation. I haven't played that. I haven't talked about that, but that is another fun game that I like playing. Would like to play on video and record my thoughts on it. And possibly Brutal Doom as well, the Brutal mod of Doom. Oh well. Anyway, comment below if you want to hear or see me play any of those things, or if you have suggestions of your own. I'd love to hear them. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for sticking with me. I'm changing my messages box. My name's Mithril Zenith, and I hope to see you again.